Greetings everyone, Sami here. There have picked multiple trades in the sell direction. Let's go and see how they happen to wind up in our favor. I've picked more than 20 trades, each with an amount of $30 and an expectation of 90+% of payout on each of them. Keep in mind that there are different strategies and combination of indicators needed to be used and applied at different parts of the day, points of time. You cannot keep on using one single strategy or approach, since that might not work really great or well all the times. Right strategy, if applied at the right part of the day, is the only way forward to make consistent profits. There you go with the profits in the making. Very good profits so far. Each trade is within a trade time of 30 seconds. Let's hope for the best. We happen to make clear profits. Let's see how they happen to wind up in our favor. I've picked more of them. All of them are in the sell direction. I still see there is a lot of potential in the sell direction, so I have opted for some trades. Let's see what happens next. I'm currently depending on technical analysis, which includes 3 indicators. 2 of them are the moving averages and 1 is MACD. All of them have MACD has been applied at default settings, whereas moving averages are set at period 6 and 14 with the type simple moving average, SMA. So let's see what happens next. We happen to make clear profit out of this trade that I've opted. That will help us compensate the already made loss in the second trade. However, in the first trade we have made very good profits already. Keep in mind that trading comprises of both the losses and profits. That's a profit. That's great. Let's pick another trade. So whenever you go for trading, you have to keep this thing in mind that trading has the both aspects. All you can aim is to minimize your losses and maximize your profits. That is what exactly is in your hand. So let's hope for the best. What happens in this trade as well. I'll guide you about the strategy as well. Before that, let me tell you a bit of the background. That's a loss. Let's pick another trade. I actually keep on backtesting couple of months of data, and then I see which strategies and combination of indicators perform really great or well at different parts of the day, points of time. I particularly use those exact strategies for my own trading as well. That is how we can make really good profits coming in your favor. So that is very important point to be kept in mind while you plan to trade. So let's see what happens during the trades currently opted for, and we have opted for multiple trades right now. Whenever you see the moving average lines intersecting each other above the candles, and at that time you see the MACD lines intersecting and the MACD bars switching from upper to the lower region. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell notification button, do like, share and comment as well. So what I was telling you is that whenever you see all these 3 things happening, or even 2 out of these 3 things happening, I'll repeat: the moving average lines intersecting each other above the candles, the MACD lines intersecting each other, and the MACD bars you see at the bottom of the screen, MACD bars switching from upper to the lower region. You can go for a sell trade, lower trade, a put option. Similarly, the other way around, when the moving average lines intersect below the candles, MACD lines also intersect and the MACD bars switch from lower to the upper region. You can go for a buy trade, a high trade, a call option. This is how you can get the things managed. But keep in mind that the right strategies needed to be opted for at the right part of the day, and that is the only way forward to make consistent profits. So this is very important to be kept in mind while you plan to trade. There I've opted for another sell trade. So there you go with the sell trade. I hope that it happens to give us very good profit again. So let's see what happens exactly. Sell trade has been opted so far as of here, and we expect it to give us a very particular return profit. So there you go with the profit. That's really great. Okay, let's opt for some more trades, but keep in mind that you cannot depend on one strategy 24/7. You have to use multiple different strategies depending on the point of time you are trading, and that is what exactly is the mistake. We try to keep on finding one strategy to control the whole market. Market does not moves or fluctuates in a rhythm. It keeps on giving you different behaviors depending on the time. So you have to act accordingly and apply different strategies. I have the exact updated combination of different strategies that you need to opt for once you plan to trade. So that is how I trade personally, and once you reach me out, I can guide you with the same. So don't worry, I'm there to assist you with the maximum possibilities whenever you reach me out. So let's see what happens exactly during the current trades being opted so far. So I'll keep on trading some more trades as well for you, so that you can learn and have a know-how how to execute the trades in the right direction and the right manner. That is really important. So let's see what happens exactly. But the main thing you need to keep in mind is that you have there, that's a loss. No worries, that's a part of trading. All we need to keep in mind is that our wins must exceed the losses. So that is what we are already working upon. So there I've opted for another trade, that's a buy trade. Now I have told you 3 indicators to be fulfilled, but one thing, I sometimes pick the trade even depending on one signal only. If the moving average lines intersect below the candles and I have the capacity to pick the trade, I do that, I take the risk. So that is what exactly is the difference between the behavioral trading. So you have to manage your risk as well, but if you have the backup plan, you can go for multiple trades depending on the strength and the weakness of the signal. So don't worry, whenever the signal is really strong, means all 3 requirements are being fulfilled, I go for bigger level trading. If the signal is weak, means 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3 requirements are fulfilling, I go for lesser amount trades. That is how I keep my wins more than my losses. I do not pick trades blindly on every signal equally. I pick more trades when there is a high intense signal. So I keep on waiting for that as well, along with doing the slow trades, the lower amount trades or single trades. That is how I increase my balance, and that is how I do the stuff. Keep in mind, you can, if you follow the rules, you can successfully do forex, binary options, and crypto as well, even stocks. All you have to do is that you have to understand the basics, the rules, and then you can opt for any branch of trading. For more resistance, you can always have my support. I'm there to guide you with the maximum possibilities. You're also always welcome to reach me out as per your own convenience. I've picked the last trades. Let's see what happens during these trades. Once I'm done with these, that would be all for now. I'll be catching you very soon after the video, in the next video. You need to stay tuned, stick to the channel, do watch out my already uploaded stuff, do practice it. Whenever you come across any query, you can reach me out, and I'm there to assist you with the maximum possibilities. I have mentioned my contact details in the video. I can help you with the coaching, the portfolio management. See you then. Take care.
Respectable viewers, I hope you liked the video. For more informational stuff, stay tuned to the channel. I've been into trading since years, and I aim to impart all that knowledge in you people. Other than that, for any collaborative ideas or any sort of queries that you want to get resolved, you can contact me on my personal details mentioned in the video description.